Okay, just a quick video here on CTIB. Dominic Savio asked the question, could you explain a bit on CTIB around the 11:05 time? You said this might not go up. You had some doubts, and it did pull back. Could you perhaps share some insight on how did you come to that concern? What data made you, what made you towards that thought process? So we can see that now let's look out a bit. This tends to be a one-day wonder. It's a Chinese stock, never trades, popped today, well, after hours yesterday, and then follow through today. This was your level here around 4.5, and then in here around 425. Those were sort of the key resistance areas. It did pop up to 5, popped through, pulled back, held the support here at the 435. Popped back up to 5, failed, then got into this rising ascending triangle. Now you would normally think that this is a bullish pattern, but you have a couple of things going on here. One, it's time, it's midday, so you know stocks seldom have the power in the midday to go. It did look like it was trying to make maybe a cup and a handle pattern here, and it was an ascending triangle. But I think the biggest factor for me to say what I said was that we're coming into midday and I'm not expecting it to go. But also, look at this big volume in here. 2 huge spikes, 6 million at the top. That's a lot of volume. There's a lot of bag holders in here. And this is your resistance level, this at the 435. So when it gets up to that and fails, you know that I'm not the only person that knows that there's a lot of bag holders in here. So, this is a $1.50 move that it had here and pulled back, a good $1.25. So there's a lot of people that are underwater a lot. And it had the big move. If this was a chat room pump, then those people have all gone home. They're no longer around anymore. They've packed up their bags and gone to the beach if you're far enough south, or to the ski hill if you're a little further north for the day. So it is an ascending triangle, but it runs into trouble at the 435 area. And so I'm, if anything, I'm saying this really needs to make, if it's going to make a pattern, we'd want to see it break through this 435, pull back, make the handle, and then go. But it made a cup, but then it get this huge reversal, and off it came. So the pattern wasn't set up yet for a breakout. It was a cup. It was an ascending triangle, but it's not near the apex. You would hope or expect that it makes the handle here, cup, handle, then goes. But it just made this cup pattern and then failed. And so that was my reasoning behind that.